finally, we are going to be finishing up this season. And that means for me, hopefully we're not going to see any more of the snow and winter weather here in Oregon, but the brand new season is coming in Pokemon Go, and I'm going to break that down for you in this video. And that's going to be all about the World of Wonders in Pokemon Go. So let's get into the details. Welcome to the Trainer Club. Here we go. The World of Wonders in Pokemon Go is going down on March 1st at 10 a.m. and then we are going all the way until June 1st at 10 a.m. So we have 3 months of a brand new season. Let me know in the comments below, what have you seen, what are you hypothesizing, and what you would like to be happening in Pokemon Go, because we're going to give you everything that we do know right now, starting right now. For this season, we are starting off with the Poison Pin Ultra Beast. That's going to be adventuring with us for the entire season, which is very, very exciting. Throughout Pokemon Go World of Wonders, you'll be able to adventure and bond with the Ultra Beast Poipole, codenamed UB Adhesive, which has come from a distant planet to our world. Let's learn about this wonderful wanderer from Ultra Space. Poipole is going to be an all-poison type Pokemon. It is maxing on at 1854, but it does have an evolution, which as of right now from Pokemon Go Hub is saying that it's going to take 200 candy. And that is going to take us into Naganadel, which is going to be a dragon and a poison type Pokemon. Very cool looking Pokemon, but right off the bat, more than likely we will not be getting that evolution. It's going to max out at 3,587. And it's going to be weak to Dragon, Ground, Ice, and Poison. So where do you think this Pokemon is going to be sitting in Pokemon Go? It obviously will depend on the moveset. And it's said to get Poison Jab and Air Slash as far as fast moves, and then as far as the charge moves, unfortunately being a Dragon type Pokemon, you would hope that it gets any single move except this move, which is going to be Dragon Pulse. But also gets Sludge Bomb, Fell Stinger, and Acrobatics, okay? So for this Pokemon, unfortunately the moveset is looking pretty poor, especially since Dragon Pulse is by far one of the worst Dragon moves in Pokemon Go. There is going to be World of Wonders research that's going to be claimable starting on March 1st at 10 a.m., so make sure to claim yours. And there's going to be more Pokemon from the Paldea region that are going to be making their way into Pokemon Go, and these Pokemon will be all the way out throughout the season from Scarlet and Violet. I really like those Paldean Pokemon that we've seen so far. What do you guys think? And then let's talk about the Shadow Pokemon debuts. So throughout the entire season, once again, there's going to be Shadow 1, 3, and 5-star raids. 1 and 3-star raids are going to be changing up, but most importantly, my favorite, oh my goodness gracious, I am going to have a lot of fun during this month. Coming up, you guys ready for this? We are getting Shadow Raikou, Entei, Suicune making their way into Shadow raids throughout the entire time, and for the first time ever, you're going to be able to encounter them shinies. However, they're only going to be taking place on Saturdays and Sundays, and just a reminder, guys, that these raids are only able to be done with in-person trainers. So please make sure to challenge yourself to get out, join a local group if you have not, because that is going to help you guys get more of these Shadow raids. And just as a reminder, more than likely, I would not purify any of these Pokemon. However, I am definitely looking to get a purified Shundo of one of these, but also get multiple of these that are better than that at the same time, which we will go into later time. And there's going to be a World of Wonder ticket that you can pick up in the shop, so please make sure to stay tuned with the shop if you guys do want this ticket. This will include Pokemon counters, avatar items, and more research. And then as far as community days as well that we do have to note for this season. March 16th, we will have a community day, so please make sure to bookmark that. On April 7th, we're going to have a Com Day Classic. Please make it a very valuable one. I would love to see Beldum, Bagon, or even having a Rhyhorn come back as well, because Rhyperior is very efficient. So I'm very, very excited to see some of those Pokemon making their way back into Com Days. Man, that's going to be fun. But which ones do you guys think? Which ones are you guys looking to be the most excitable in Pokemon Go? And then April 20th and May 19th, and those will be the Com Day dates of the season. Man, stay warm out here, guys. We got this. There's also going to be themed stickers coming out. And then as far as the Go Battle League, obviously we're going to have a brand new season with a brand new ticket. Not only that, guys, we are going to be getting the Ultra League Premier, Master League Premier, which is going to exclude legendary Pokemon, which I actually really enjoy. And then we're going to get the Spring Cup, the Jungle Cup, and the Great League Remix. And then we are also going to be getting a brand new 7-day research breakthrough streak Pokemon encounters that are coming out. So this is going to include Hisuian Sneasel, which can be shiny, Furfrou and Gumi, which also can be shiny, and the non-shiny versions are going to be Sandygast. We are also going to be getting Jangamoo, and then finally, not really sure why it's in here, but Dubwool will be in there as well. And with the brand new season, we're getting brand new spawns. So in the cities, we will be getting Togetic, Gardevoir, Delcatty, Gulpin, Stunky, Purloin, Scraggy, and more. In the forest, we're going to be getting Jumpluff, Absol, Elgium, Phantump, Dewpider, Fomantis, Pawmi, and more. In the mountains, we're going to be getting Magcargo, Phampi, Nosepass, Medicham, Duskull, Carbink, Noibat, and more. In the beaches in the water, we're going to get a Quagsire, Shuckle, Surskit, Clamperl, Entei, Clauncher, Tadbulb, and more. In the Northern Hemisphere, we're going to be getting the Hisuian Growlithe, Mawile, Bagon, Snivy, Tepig, Oshawott, Litleo, and more. In the Southern Hemisphere, we're going to be getting the Hisuian Voltorb, Chikorita, Cyndaquil, Totodile, Skarmory, Larvitar, Electrike, and more. And then that's going to also lead us into some egg hatches. For the 2-kilometer eggs this season, hopefully they're going to be good, but now we're going to find out. Togepi, Gothita, Solosis, Larvesta, Fletchling, and more. So that's already a big plus. We're getting Larvesta back in those 2-kilometer eggs. As far as the 5-kilometer eggs, we're getting Lickitung, Sableye, Roggenrola, Larvesta, and Skrelp. 7-kilometer eggs are going to feature Alolan Vulpix, Galarian Slowpoke, Farfetch'd, Paldean Wooper, Galarian Stunfisk, and more. And I would really love to see those 7-kilometer eggs get a boost. It seems like they've kind of been getting recycled for the seasons. I would love to see a lot of those Paldean Pokemon get put in there, like the Hisuian Sneasel, Hisuian Growlithe, and more Pokemon like that, because I feel like these Pokemon are kind of met their threshold of where it's like, okay, we really need to change up by now. But let's continue. The 10-kilometer eggs will feature Larvesta, Goomy, Turtonator. Wow, we're getting Turtonator for the first time ever into 10-kilometer eggs. That is exciting. Charcadet, Frigibax, and more. And Charcadet is an all-fire type Pokemon with an evolution into Armarouge, which is going to be a fire and a psychic type Pokemon. And then another evolution goes into Ceruledge, which is going to be a fire and a ghost type Pokemon, maxing out at 3,584. Quite a cool looking Pokemon. And it looks like Pokemon Go did hear me, but these 7-kilometer eggs are going to be coming from exchanges and gifts with Mateo. So Mateo is going to feature 7-kilometer eggs, which are going to have Hisuian Growlithe, Paldean Wooper, Hisuian Sneasel, Pawniard, Volibee, and more. So pretty cool right there, but hopefully eventually those will start making their ways into 7-kilometer eggs as well, and maybe put a little bit rarer Pokemon into those 7 kilometers from Mateo. And if you do want eggs from Mateo, please make sure to exchange a gift and have a gift spot open, and don't forget to pin those postcards to keep adding towards your medals and getting those little tiny bug Pokemon. And with that said, let's get into the grand finale of the season bonuses. So you're going to get increased damage when raiding with friends, number 1. Number 2, you're going to be getting an additional raid pass every single day, so you're going to have a grand total of 2 free raid passes. I love this, especially because we are getting those amazing shiny shadow beasts in Pokemon Go. And then I don't know why this one's went in here, to be quite honest with you guys, but you're getting increased XP for 1 and 3-star raids, including the shadow raids. Okay, so honestly guys, I'm excited about this season. I can't wait to get into it. Most importantly, my biggest excitement is the 2 free raid passes for the day, so the 1 additional one, and finally getting the raid bosses coming into Pokemon Go. This is going to be a great season, and there's a lot of things coming out, and I'm very excited about this. So thank you guys as always. Let me know which is your favorite in Pokemon Go. To all of my likers, commenters, subscribers, Patreon members, everybody takes their support, subscription, participation, 2x. I'm going to see you guys out on the next video. Peace. I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.